preschoolers too. Some things are the same, others are new. You'll have fun and learn so much too. Colors, numbers, stories, songs. Come on, Storytime stars, play along.
Okay friends, we're going to start with our stretch. So we're going to stretch up high. I'm as tall as a tree. I'm as wide as a house. I'm as thin as a pin. And I'm as quiet as a mouse. Can we do it one more time? Are you ready? Here we go. I'm as tall as a tree. I'm as wide as a house. I'm as thin as a pin. And I'm as quiet as a mouse. Good job.
Everyone, you know that this is a dark time of the year. Have you noticed it gets dark earlier and it stays dark longer? And that is why we have so many holidays that celebrate light and hope. So this is a story about light. Once upon a time, long, long ago, so long ago that if I had been there then, I could not be there today to tell you a story about it. There was no light. Everything was darkness, darkness, darkness. Can you do that with me? Darkness, darkness, darkness. And the animals were not happy. They were like, oh, it's so dark, I can't see anything. Hey, you just stepped on my tail, stop that. Ouch, ooh. They were bumping into each other and stuff. And so they noticed that when there was a thunderstorm, they saw some light, like cracks of light in the sky. And they said, the next time there's a thunderstorm, let's go up there. Someone, one of us, who wants to go? Anyone want to go? Well, the first animal to volunteer to go the next time there was a thunderstorm and get some light and bring it back down so they could see each other and not run into each other as much. Do you know who that was? That was the buzzard, and he waited. First there was a little bit of rain, then a lot of rain, then thunder and lightning, and he went flying up there, and he got a ball of light, and he put it on his head. Now at that time, he wasn't a bald buzzard like he is now. He had a lot of feathers up there. He was pretty proud of it, but you know what happened? Ooh, this is hot. Oh, it's so hot. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. And even though he dropped the light off of his head, all of those feathers were gone. And after that, buzzards were bald. That's right. So it did not work out. They were still knocking into each other by accident, stepping on each other's tails. What are we going to do? Who will go and try to get the light? It's hot, said Buzzard. I don't recommend it. Well, let's see. Who volunteered next? Who do you think it could be? Oh, those are some good answers. The next volunteer was Possum. So Possum waited until there was rain. It was just not a lot of rain. Then there was more and more and more, and then thunder and lightning, and he climbed up and up and up. And at that time, he had a big, beautiful, bushy tail. And he went up, up, up. He got some light. He wrapped his tail around the light, and what do you think happened? That's right. It burned his beautiful fur off. Ouch, 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 it's too hot, he said. And he dropped it. He did not bring the light down to earth. Well, who was the next animal to volunteer? What do you think? That's a good answer. Oh, that's a good one too. It was Grandmother Spider. They said, you're too little, you can't do it. I can do it. I can climb, she said. I have a plan. And so she took some mud and she rolled it into a great big ball. And then she attached her web to it and climbed up, up, up when the next thunderstorm came. Remember how the thunderstorms have always started? Just a little bit of rain, then a lot of rain, and then thunder and lightning. And she climbed up there and she got a little bit of light. And she put it inside the mud and reattached her web, and down she came. she opened the clay ball. And suddenly, for the first time ever, do you know what there were? Bowls. Do you like bowls? Oh, so great. She invented bowls. And light. She put the light into the world. And after that, everyone agreed spiders can be everywhere, anywhere. Yay, Grandmother Spider. For she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, for she's a jolly good fellow, which nobody can deny. They didn't have to step on each other's tails or toes or run into each other. They were so happy. And that is why Grandmother Spider, if you ever see a spider somewhere, you don't know where it came from, you just happen to see one, it's because spiders are allowed anywhere because of what Grandmother Spider did all that time ago. Yay! Have you ever had the electricity go out at your house so you didn't have any light, and then you lit a candle and it lit up the whole room? That is why we celebrate all the holidays that have to do with light all around the world when it is winter. And so I have a little song for us today. One drop of rain raises the sea. One drop of rain raises the sea. For you and for me, one drop of rain raises the sea. One little candle lights up the room. One little candle lights up the room. One little candle lights up the room for me and for you. One little candle. Remember to keep it bright, bright, bright as we go through our dark time of year and celebrate all those wonderful holidays, friends.
Hey friends, so we're back with our little mouse game, and we are trying to find our mouse under the house. So it goes like this. Are you ready? It goes, little mouse, are you under the pink house? No. Here we go. Little mouse, are you under the red house? No. Here we go. Little mouse, are you under the green house? No. Here we go. Little mouse, are you under the blue house? There he is. Good job, friends.
Again.
Are you ready? Here we go. Little mouse, are you under the pink house? No. Here we go. Little mouse, are you under the red house? No. Here we go. Little mouse, are you under the purple house? No. Here we go. Little mouse, are you under the orange house? No. Here we go. Little mouse, are you under the green house? There he is. Good job, friends. You did it.
So now we're going to do a bounce. If you have a baby, you can gently pull a baby into your lap, or if you have an older child that wants to act younger, that's very normal in these chaotic and, unpredictable times. So that's okay too. And our bounce this week, well, every week I think, is going to be Boing Boing Squeak. Some of you may know it if you ever came to Book Babies. Here we go. You ready? Boing, boing, squeak, boing, boing, squeak, boing, boing, squeak. A bouncy mouse is in my house. He's been here for a week. Boing, boing, squeak, boing, boing, squeak, boing, boing, squeak. He bounced in from nowhere, quickly settled in. I'm glad he came alone. I heard he had a twin. Boing, boing, squeak, boing, boing, squeak, boing, boing, squeak. He bounces in the living room. He bounces in the den. He bounces in the kitchen. Look, there he goes again. Boing, boing, squeak, boing, boing, squeak. A bouncy mouse is in my house. He's been here for a week. Yay!
Miss Angie, can you do it?
Yes, Miss Lisa, can you do it?
I can.
We can do it, and you can do it too. Let's all help each other stay healthy.
Wash your hands, do-do-do. Wash your hands, do-do-do. Wash your hands, do-do-do. Wash your hands. Keep your distance, do-do-do. Keep your distance, do-do-do. Keep your distance, do-do-do. Keep your distance. Cover your sneeze, achoo, achoo. Cover your sneeze, achoo, achoo. Cover your sneeze, achoo, achoo. Cover your sneeze. Cough right here, cough, cough. Cough right here, cough, cough. Cough right here, cough, cough. Cough right here. Wear a mask, do-do-do. Wear a mask, do-do-do. Wear a mask, do-do-do. Wear a mask.
We did it, and you can do it too.
Storytime stars, that's what you are.
We've had so much fun, but now we are done.
Learning, laughing, singing, and playing. Come and join us another day. Bye.
If you enjoyed this week's episode of Storytime Stars, come by the library and pick up a takeaway bag while supplies last.